When you start a diet, there are things you expect. Lose weight, burn out, gain the weight back. Or that's how it was for me. However, when I started intermittent fasting over 3 years ago, and I lost 30 to 35 pounds depending on the day, I didn't expect to maintain the weight loss, and I have. And here are other things that happened that I did not expect from being an OMAD intermittent faster. Hello, my fellow fasting foodie friend. I have been an OMAD intermittent faster for 3 years, and I'm going to share with you some of the unexpected results that I've had as a result of being an OMAD intermittent faster. First of all, and most surprising, is when I started intermittent fasting, I honestly never thought I would do 1 meal a day. It sounded so absurd, so restrictive, I never thought I'd get there. And very quickly, I realized I actually preferred 1 meal a day as my intermittent fasting schedule. This video is sponsored by Element. I love adding Element to my day. I especially love adding the flavors into my eating window. They're great to mix in plain water, in flavored or unflavored sparkling waters, iced coffee, or even in a cocktail. Element uses a science-backed ratio of 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligrams potassium, and 60 milligrams magnesium. This combination is made without sugars or dodgy fillers. I love taking this to stay hydrated, to keep me fueled, and to keep me from getting sore legs while I do longer fasts. Sore legs are something I used to battle before Element was part of my regular routine. Right now, Element is offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single-serve packets free with any Element order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors or to share Element with a salty friend. Get yours at drinkelement.com/fastingfoodie. That's drinklment.com/fastingfoodie. Thank you so much to Element for sponsoring this video. Second, when I started intermittent fasting, I thought it was going to be just like any other diet. When I did Weight Watchers, when I did Diet Bet, if I had some sort of a meal plan and a workout plan, it always was really enthusiastic, really great until I hit burnout. And I kind of thought intermittent fasting would be the same thing. I'm going to start this, I'll lose the weight, and then I'll burn out, and then I'll try something else. I thought it would be another one of the notches on my weight loss belt, but it wasn't. It has become my lifestyle. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I have no plans of stopping. Number 3, I thought that I would feel restricted the entire time. When you think of intermittent fasting as an outsider, and this is what I thought of before I was a faster, is it sounds like a prison sentence. I'm gonna spend most of the day wishing I was eating and very little part of the day actually eating, and I thought the rest of the time when I wasn't able to eat or when I was fasting, I thought I would feel like I was restricted, like I was wishing I was eating, like I was just white knuckling it getting to my eating window. However, I have really found that because I really enjoy my eating window, fasting is actually quite enjoyable. It does not feel restrictive, and I give myself a great eating window, which means I don't feel like I'm sacrificing by fasting to get to it. I enjoy both my fast and my eating window, so I don't feel restricted. Number 4, I really thought it would be a hard process. Was adjusting hard? Yes. It was definitely a huge shift in my lifestyle. Going from eating 3 meals a day with snacks to 1 meal a day is definitely a shift, and it took adjusting. It wasn't like day 1, I felt wonderful and I was preaching to the world about fasting. However, once I got through the transition and I adjusted to fasting, I'm amazed at how joyful the lifestyle is. I don't have the woe is me that I always felt when I was dieting. Even when I was successful with Weight Watchers in the past, I could always lose the weight, I could always follow the program, but I never felt joyful. So I'm surprised and did not expect how joyful I would be as an intermittent faster. I can skip meals, not feel sad about it. I can not eat at events and not feel sad about it because it's my choice. I'm not telling myself it's not allowed. I'm just choosing that's not the time I want to eat. I get to prioritize, and I feel so joyful whether I'm in a fasting state or in an eating state. I feel very joyful, and I get to enjoy food so much more than I ever did on a diet. And before I was experiencing the intermittent fasting lifestyle, I did not think that's what it would be. And finally, when I became an intermittent faster, I thought I would kind of keep it to myself. I didn't think I would be sharing something so radical with the world. I never, one, want to make people feel like they have to lose weight. Two, it's kind of embarrassing to constantly lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. When you're in that perpetual cycle, you almost feel ashamed to talk about losing weight because you know it probably won't be long before you gain the weight back, or that's how the cycle always was for me. So I never expected to talk about intermittent fasting, especially on a large scale. However, once I adjusted to intermittent fasting and the OMAD lifestyle, and I knew how much it meant to me personally and how much I love the freedom of enjoying food every single day while also losing weight and also maintaining a weight loss, I just had to share it. I felt compelled to share with you how much I love this lifestyle. If all of this sounds surprising to you and you want to know how you can find the same unexpected results, you should check out this video where I outline how I would start intermittent fasting today. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, down and ciao.